Hi everyone, welcome. I am Maggie of Maggie'sBliss.com and I'm here to talk to you about my new program for 2020, Mystic Soul 2.0, See the Sacred. I just got done recording a ritual and now I'm here to chat with you about my program. I actually have two programs starting next year. I am doing my Mystic Soul See the Sacred 2.0 beginning February 1st, and then I also have my Magical Healing 200-hour yoga teacher training starting March 4th in person in my sacred space, so that you'll be learning all the things that you learn for a yoga teacher training that I learned in my 200-hour yoga teacher training: breath work, pranayama, asana, like all the things. And you'll be learning my magical practices and going through all of the medicine wheel soul coaching things that we go through in my yoga teacher training. So that's going to be amazing, and you'll be certified to teach yoga, gentle, vinyasa, whatever you want, deepening your yoga practice and doing all of that. So I'm here to talk to you, and I have a separate video about my white tea as well that may interest you. But now I'm actually here to talk to you about my Mystic Soul 2020. It's 2.0, See the Sacred is the theme, and why that is, and why that came to me is something that I channeled maybe last year in one of my divine cosmic messages was see the sacred, hear the invisible, and know the divine always. And that is so beautiful. It's all about being aware of the awareness, of the undercurrent, the energy, the current that's always there, whether we acknowledge it or not, to see the beautiful universe and all of its magic and make use of that and enjoy that. So what I find amazing about this is I've received like all of 2020 and all of the curriculum for 2020, and most of 2021 has already come to fruition. I so like flabbergasted at how much that inspiration, like all of that energy that came in for both. So I know that my Mystic Soul programs will at least be 3 years. This past year, Mystic Soul 2019, all of those classes are ready for you. All of those classes are available for purchase. You can purchase 1 month, all the months. You can purchase, maybe you only want to do the crystal classes that were in my Mystic Soul 2019. I have extracted them out, and you can just purchase those as a standalone if that's the only thing you want to learn. Maybe you only want to do the Moon Key rites that we did. We did all 9 Moon Key rites that you'll receive in my Mystic Soul program. So whether you only want those or if you want the whole shebang, you get a major deal when you purchase those classes per month. It is regularly $67 a month. I have a deal going for my Mystic Soul 2.0 2020 See the Sacred coursework. If you sign up before February 1st, you're going to receive my Mystic Soul course for $49 a month. And I'm extending that deal for the Mystic Soul 2019 classes already completed through February 1st as well. So now, Mystic Soul 2020, the 2.0, the See the Sacred. We have, and I have 3 actual classes, but technically 4, because I have set it up so that we ground our energy with some yoga practice as our 4th class. That's your bonus session for the month. First tier in Mystic Soul is the Wheel of the Year. We're going into all of the 8 Sabbats. So you're going to learn all of them. Actually, let me pull up my notes. I still have my singing bowl from my ritual. So I'm just moving things around. So that's a wonderful ritual for you guys to take advantage of. I want to go, just so I make sure I remember all the things, I wanted to share Wheel of the Year. Yule is what we are going into this year. Okay, so we start February 1st with Imbolc. So that's why we have to start on February 1st, because that is the day of Imbolc. And that is also, we are going to be honoring Goddess Brigid for Imbolc, and that is the goddess. So what I'm going through is the Wheel of the Year and a goddess, a corresponding goddess that ties into that particular Sabbath. So for Imbolc, Brigitte is the one that we tap into, the one that we call forth for our new beginnings, ready to almost give birth, goddess. And then in springtime, March 21st, it's usually like 19th through 20th-ish for springtime, could be 21st, that we are going to be working with goddess Asherah. She's known as the goddess of heaven. Then Beltane, we're going to be working with goddess Lilith. That's May 1st. Then Litha, summer solstice, is of course goddess Litha. And then at Lammas, we are working with, of course, Lunasana. Lunasa, oh my gosh, I lost my words. God. And we are going to be connecting to goddess Demeter for Lammas. It's the first of the 3 harvests. So Lammas is our first, August 1st to 2nd. And then we have Mabon, autumn equinox, September 21st to 23rd, 24th. So we'll hit it on the right date for this year. I have the curriculum already online in the Mystic Soul 2.0 sign up page. All the information is there. The entire curriculum is there too. We have Mabon, we're connecting to goddess Persephone. Samhain, Halloween, we connect to Lady Morrigan or Lady Morgana. And then for Yule, goddess Frigga. So, just want to make sure I remembered all the ones that we are doing. So we have the Wheel of the Year and the corresponding goddesses. And then there are 2 months out of that, out of our 9-month course that do not have, or is it 1 month? But there's a place where there is not a Sabbath. So that is where I'm bringing in the 4 star rites. You're going to receive the 4 star rites activations, and then you'll be empowered to share them with others as well and offer those star rites to other people. The 4 star rites are the Pleiadian Golden Woven Path Rite, connecting you to a 300,000 year lineage, connecting the golden energy from your crown to the golden pathway of the many. And this is also where you will be able to raise the frequency to the 5D and also assist others who have crossed over to cross over right straight into 5D instead of 4D. So then we have the first rite is actually your soul star. Your soul it's your soul's mission star rite. So that one connects you to what your soul's mission is, perhaps potentially other star seeds and star nations that you connect with. And then we do the Pleiadian Golden Woven Path Rite. The third one is Lyran Triple Infinity Abundance Rite. You connect to the Lyrans, manifesting awesomeness. I placed that on purpose in August because we also have the Lion's Gate in August. So yeah, I connect to the Lyrans very much so, and very much so during Lion's Gate. And then we have the Kotakuna Karpe, which is a very ancient rite, and is something that we'll be passing on. It connects your 7 chakras to the 7 sisters, the 7 stars, the 7 Pleiades. So yay. And then I'm going into all of these major arcana of the tarot, and I'm going to teach you the way it was so easy for me, the way it never made sense to learn it until I finally heard the hero's journey, and that helped tell the story and helped me really understand it. So with that, we're going into the hero's journey from the full all the way through the major arcana, and then I will have another class that goes into the minor arcana as well. And the major arcana tap into numerology, and you will be figuring out from your birth date numerologically what your life path number is, and that will also give you your tarot totem card. So we'll be going into that. That's awesome. So numerology, your soul's path, life path. We're going to be talking about the major arcana in tarot, the wheel of the year. And then the third tier, very powerful as well, is the medicine wheel soul coaching, where we are going every 7 weeks. We have a new element. So we begin with the element of air, then we move into water, then fire, and then earth grounds it all out and down. so all of that, and we will be bringing in mini meditations, longer meditations and journeys, exercises and questions and things to ponder every day, every week, to help you unveil and reveal and unlock the wisdom of your soul. And I've taught this course on as a standalone, the Medicine Wheel Soul Coaching as a standalone, which is a major deal. It's $500. It's a major deal to get it within this embedded program for $49 a month throughout the entire course of the year, right? But I've taught it separately, and I've had clients come back to me and take it again because they just said, I feel like an onion layer was ripped off, and I feel like now I'm ready to uncarve another onion layer, because it really does some deep work. It's very powerful. We'll go into clutter clearing, alchemy, clutter clearing the soul, inner and outer reality clutter clearing, and feng shui. Like, there's a lot going on this year of 2020. So much so that I needed to move the healing angels into 2021. So it was right, and it felt right, and that's how the energy and spirit gave it to me. That 2021 is where I'm really going to dive deep into astrology, and that's going to be a year-long program. All 12 months, each month has a full moon in a sign, so we're going to align that month with the learning, that full moon with the learning of that astrological sign, right? So, and then I'm also going to be offering you full moon ceremony and phases, and the learnings of how you will offer that or do that for yourself throughout the year, so that it's a packed year of 2021 already, and I have something else I need to possibly put in there as like a fourth class, and that's 2021. So that'll be a year-long program. This year, it's 9 months, starting February 1st. Your month of October is also going to pay for Yule. So we'll be doing 3 classes in October, and then Yule will be a part of what you pay for the month of October, but we're going to celebrate that on Yule, just so we honor it on during those moments energetically, and go through the wheel of the year, all those Sabbats. So I can't wait. I'm so excited. It's something I've been practicing for years, magic, all of that, decades. And it's only now that I've felt really not only prepared to teach it, but I feel like for everything that I want to teach, I have to embody it right first, or continue to embody it while teaching it. But I needed to embody these learnings and the magic, and I feel like I'm really in the rhythm of the wheel of the year and really embodied that. So now it's time for me to share those learnings and that wisdom, and still continue my learning, and still, like, we're always forever learning. Even if we are on the path of being a spiritual teacher, we're still forever learning. We're human, and if we're human, there is something to learn. If someone tells you they have done all their learnings, then it's time to question. Because there's always something. If you're human, there's something you're still here to do, to learn, to integrate, and then teach, right? We're always teaching, even if we're not spiritual teachers. So you're teaching by example, and you're teaching, like, all of that. So trying not to ramble too much. Those are the 3 wheel of the year. Tarot, major arcana, and numerology, and all that entails, with the gemstones that align to those tarot, each of those life path tarot totem cards, right? And then Medicine Wheel Soul Coaching. And as your bonus session, it's going to include yoga, pranayama, asana, movement, gentle yoga or vinyasa flow, depending on what I'm drawn to that month, kundalini yoga, mantra. So breath work is so powerful and so important. Do breath work all the time. So I'll be bringing that in. And there's a bonus session on runes that I'm going to also be bringing in, and potentially one other thing that I might be forgetting right now. But like I said, go to if you're watching the video from the page, great. If you haven't, it's maggiesbliss.com/Mystic Soul 2020. So I'll put the link in the YouTube video as well, and in my post, so that you have the link there to go and find out more information. See the full curriculum laid out for you. For this year of 2020 coming up. I want to mention I want to make sure I'm mentioning everything. These classes, they are just such a passion for me, and I wanted to make them economically available to people, because if I offer them separately, as I have, and at their regular cost, it can be cumbersome at times for some people. So what I'm offering is till February 1st, you'll have this program for $49 a month, or you can pay it all in full all at once and then have the 9 months, access to the full 9 months. These are recorded classes. You're going to have them forever. So if you can't attend live, you'll have them for later, or to refer back to if you need to, or want to retake a meditation, a journey, or re-listen to something. Regularly it's $67 a month, and even that's a huge deal for what you're receiving in this. You'll be getting certified through as a Mystic Soul 2.0, See the Sacred. You'll have a certification in the Star Rites. You're receiving all of the knowledge and wisdom about the Wheel of the Year, the Tarot, the goddesses, the medicine wheel, soul coaching training, and the feng shui and runes, just so much. So some of my students have already paid for the entire year because they've taken Mystic Soul 2019 and they felt the experience. They've had the energy and the transformation, and they feel the calling to continue their learning with me. So I'm very humbled and grateful that you are continuing. I'm so happy. So I'm hoping to continue to offer these classes as long as I am called to do it, as long as I am meant to. And right now, so far, Spirit has said at least through 2021, and we'll see what happens later. But I'm hoping you're going to sign up, because I can't wait to begin starting this work with you. What it also entails is you can always talk to me. We have our private Facebook group that you'll have access to, and you can private message me or just come to the group and have that community of support. We all want to help and to assist and come together in community and just know that someone is out there and gets it. We've all gone through it, right? So or we're going through some variation of something that not everyone has something they're going through. So it's like you never really know what's beneath the surface sometimes. So it's about just seeing that. So next year is about seeing the sacred energy in all of those things, the sacredness in the Wheel of the Year and that magic and what that entails, the sacredness in tarot and how that can help you learn more about yourself, and then the sacredness in all of the exercises and the mini meditations, the longer journeys, all of the wisdom that you're gaining from the medicine wheel soul coaching, and that wisdom that you can move the energy in your body through yoga and breath work and just everything. So all ways to help you reveal and unlock your true soul, your true soul's mission, the peace within you, the clarity that you can gain from everything in that community that we have together working in this group. So I hope to see you soon. I can't wait to begin February 1st. Take advantage of that savings now. And we begin February 1st, 2020. So may you see the sacred, hear the invisible, and know the divine always. Namaste, and blessed be.